Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to make a Halloween wreath featuring Jack Skellington. I got this really cute popcorn bucket at Disney that I thought looked like it would make a great middle to a wreath. So that's what we're going to make today. So we're going to use a 16-inch wreath form, some white and black deco mesh. I'm going to use 2 rolls. I'm going to use some chenille stems to put on my wreath form to put the mesh in. So the way we're going to get started is we're going to put a chenille stem every 5 inches. We're going to do that on the outside 2 wires and the inside 2 wires. And I'm going to do that and I'll come right back to you. So here's what it looks like with all the pipe cleaners chenille stems on here. So we did them across the 2 wires here and then across the 2 wires here. So I ended up with 19 chenille stems, 10 on the outside, 9 on the inside. Now that we have that prepped, we're going to cut our deco mesh. So we're going to take this and cut it into 30-inch sections. I'm going to do that and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so now that we have our mesh cut, we are going to create a woodland ruffle. And you might want to have a clip or a clothespin or something nearby to help you with this. I'm just going to use a roll of ribbon to kind of keep that where it needs to be. So you're going to take, since it wants to curl up like it was on the roll already, we're going to take that side and we are going to curl it in, roll it in 1, 2, 3 times. And then I'm going to take a clothespin and clip it and then switch it around, get that out of the way, and do the same thing on the other side. Roll it up, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to gather in the middle all the way to the other side so that it kind of looks like a flower or a bow or a butterfly, whatever you want to call it, like that. And you get like the curls with the ruffle, and that makes a woodland ruffle. So then we're going to take our wreath frame and we're going to start on the outside. We're just going to put the pinch section in the middle of the chenille stem and give it a couple good twists around, and that's the way you do it. And then you just keep going on the outside. You could also start on the inside, but I'm starting on the outside, and I'm going to do all of the outside and then I'll come back to you. So we finished the outside section. So now we're going to start on the inside section. So just take one of your put it between the chenille stems, twist, twist. I'm just going to do that all the way around the inside, and then I'll come back to you. So here's what it looks like all full. Jack's head in the middle. He's not attached yet, but that's just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. So now I'm going to add some ribbon. So now we are going to add some ribbon. And I have a ribbon that says spooky with a little bit of orange on it. And then I have this one that's got a little bit of orange. So I'm going to cut these at 14 inches. There's 8 sections in the wreath form, so I'm going to cut 8 of each of these. And I'm doing the wrong thing. 14 inches. And then once you cut them, you're going to dovetail them. Just done by just cutting a little V shape in the end of the ribbon. Like that. Do it again here. Like that. So they'll go together. I'll put them in the wreath. I'm going to cut them and I'll come back to you. So now I have all my ribbon cut. So we're just going to lay this one on top of that one. Fold it in half. Scrunch it together. And find a pipe cleaner to add it to. Give it a couple twists, and then you can spread it out and fluff it. And that's how it looks. And we're going to add one for each section of the wreath. I'm going to do that and I'll come back to you. Okay, so here's what the wreath looks like with the ribbons in. And I just curled down the chenille stems to make little curls inside the ruffle so you can't even see them. I haven't attached Jack yet, but basically what I'm going to do is he has these little nubs that had a strap on them. So I'm going to take a chenille stem and twist it around and just give it a good twist around all the way. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Then I can just attach the chenille stems to the wreath form through the back, and that should hold them pretty good. And if not, we can always add some sort of other wire or more chenille stems. I'm also going to take these little pumpkins. They're on wire too, but I think I'm going to cut the wire off. I got these from the Dollar Tree. And just stick them around on the wreath here and there, just to give a little pop of orange around the wreath. And I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue on one spot and then stick it to the mesh. So I'm going to attach Jack's head and then I'll come back. Okay, so now I've put a bunch of little pumpkins around. I was originally going to put these little pumpkins from the Dollar Tree, but then I remembered I had these sparkly pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. They're little pumpkin picks, and I just took the sticks out, and I am going to hot glue them into the spot where I like them. So let's see, I have them all around. Jack's head is attached now. And I'm also going to add, he lights up. He actually can light up to several different colors, but one of them is orange, and I happen to have a rope light of orange. So I'm going to put that inside the popcorn bucket so that when we want him to really light up, his head will light up orange. So I'm going to hot glue these pumpkins in and then I'll come back to you. Here is a look at the final product. I really like how it came out. I'll show you in a few minutes what it looks like turned on. It has orange lights inside. So now I'll show you what he looks like when he's lit up. So he's lit up, and then I'm going to make it a little darker so you can see it a little bit better. And there he is. So I think he turned out pretty good. You could do this in different colors if you wanted to, if you were able to get the Jack Skellington head. He does do other colors other than orange, but I really like the orange with the pumpkins since he's the Pumpkin King. I hope you enjoyed crafting along with me today. I hope you'll come back next time. I have lots of Halloween and fall crafts planned for my channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.